I want to tell you a scary story. This happened to a friend of mine from college. We were all hanging out at his apartment. We were playing video games and drinking. And we decided to go to this abandoned house that was nearby. The locals said it was haunted and we didn't believe them, so we went there. The door was open as we approached, and as I walked in, I noticed that all of the windows had been boarded up from the inside. There was no way out of this house. My friends and I started to explore and we found these strange symbols carved into the walls. We took some pictures, and as we were examining them later, we realized that they were actually backwards. When you flipped the pictures, the symbols made way more sense and they looked way more sinister. As we continued exploring, we found a hidden room with a safe in it. We found the combination to the safe, and inside was a box filled with old VHS tapes. We found a TV in another room and hooked up the tapes. The first tape had strange, disturbing images on it, like a person being skinned alive or a blooded meat cleaver. My friend, David, was so scared that he dropped the remote and it cut the power to the TV. We found more tapes in the basement and we took them home. We washed them under a blanket, just the way horror fans do. One of the tapes had what looked like a demonic ritual taking place in an underground lair. The next morning, after, of course, not sleeping at all, we went back to the house to find that all of the windows had been nailed shut from the outside. Whoever had boarded them up had done such a sloppy job. It was clear that they weren't the same person who had put the nails in, because those were much larger. And even, I could tell that whoever had boarded up the windows had done a really crappy job of it. When we got home, we found that the symbol that we had seen everywhere in the house was now carved into our doors. It was then that we decided that we needed to get rid of the tapes. But it was too late. They were already cursed. One of my friends started acting strangely. He became violent and unpredictable, and he started seeing things that weren't there. He would wake up in the middle of the night screaming. Then one day he disappeared. We haven't seen him since.